G'day everybody, welcome back to Starfield. Hope you guys are doing well. We have been exploring this ship, the Legacy, and we're looking for Crix's Legacy, obviously. There's several things we need to do to try and open the vaults and everything like that. Yeah, we're still looking for the vault control center. We have stumbled across the big cache of cash. The big vault containing all of the creds. An untold amount of wealth here. Unimaginable amount of wealth. But yeah, this ship is definitely bigger than I expected it to be. In fact, in the previous episode, all we did was explore the ship. Again, trying my best not to miss anything. Was not expecting a lot of robots in the area. Oh god. Let's get to safety. Okay, we do reload very, very slowly, don't we? Well, it makes sense for this area to have a lot of security, considering the amount of wealth that's being stored here. Okay, are we done, game? I think we are. Bloody interrupting my intro and everything. Alright. Time to look around a little bit more. Hopefully we don't end up activating more stuff. I was hoping to come across some computers or something like that that could deactivate a whole bunch of drones and robots, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This door doesn't open from that side, I guess. Maybe there is a control panel somewhere to open it. This one too. Yeah, let's climb. Let's see what we can find above it. Let's switch back to some more basic weapons here. Stuff that we have plenty of ammo for, preferably. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get into those rooms that we saw before. There's stuff down there. I was hoping for maybe coming across stuff that would be a little bit more secretive in this place, you know, like, for example, perhaps maybe we would have faced off against actual mechs or, you know, xeno warfare aliens. Yes, those technologies have been banned, but perhaps maybe to move this much wealth, they wouldn't have batted an eye to actually use some of those technologies to try and keep it secure, you know? Oh god, alright. Trying to get some space between us.
Catastrophic damage.
Yeah, I was not ready for that. And these things can take a real beating. There we go. Any other robots activated? Not yet. Oh. just take some meds. And we definitely have something else on the radar, but doesn't seem to be chasing after us. Yeah, plenty of these rooms that are still inaccessible. I'm hoping we'll find something to actually open them. Yeah, I hear something. Sounds like maybe a camera or a turret, perhaps? Certainly no computers or anything like that in the area. Alright, time to move on. I'm also keeping an eye out for, like, slates and stuff. Perfect. Okay, not too much going on here. Just keeping an eye out for more cameras and stuff. Because I think we keep, like, getting detected by those cameras, triggering a lot of these deep core spacesuit. I mean, it's not blue or anything like that, so maybe I should leave it. We know that the arc welder definitely fetches quite a bit of money, so I'll just take that. Alright, so this is the Vault Control Center. We need to retrieve Jasper Cricks's possessions. This could be Jasper Cricks himself. Let's just look around a little bit. Yeah, he probably was sleeping here and living here for as long as he could. Probably ran out of supplies at some point. Here we go. GBLR 012, no return.
External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Melant. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Creeks. You're still alive? You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your shielding plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work. I even paid a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, I thought I was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot. Don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Issa? Issa? Are you still there? Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
Right. And there we have it. So he was betrayed by one of his own, Issa Malant. I wonder if this is someone that still lives here, or sorry, as in lives to this day. I mean, she's most certainly not part of the crew in the Key. Maybe she's retired, or maybe she got out of the biz. But I guess with Crimson Fleet, you're in the Crimson Fleet forever, basically. They won't let you leave or anything like that. So, Vault Control Computer, we've got, ooh, the Revenant Legendary Rifle. Oh, we'll take that, definitely. We might as well chuck that into our favorites as well, right? So let's do that. We'll replace the other mag shear, because this is basically a mag shear, isn't it? Take a quick look at this thing. Ooh, nice. I wonder if there's a way to inspect weapons. I should actually look at that and check the controls to see if that's a thing. And look at all these creds. The Galbank transfer module. We already have one, right? Here's another slate, actually. Mortem Obir. Obire? It's apparently evidence as well.
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs for my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring this score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Cool. Alright. We definitely need to grab that transfer module. And we also need to grab this. The waiting game.
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. Then she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
Alright, well, that trust was definitely misplaced. Reroute the ship's power, retrieve Jasper Crick's stuff. Alright, so rerouting power is there, I guess? I just really don't want to miss anything. So, we've got the transfer module lock. Download control switch. I mean, is this all just meaning that we would steal all of the money ourselves, or what's the deal? Vault status. Command override from Captain Liang required to cancel this status. See documentation for details. Cancel lockdown. System is detecting severe internal damage to the connectivity of the security infrastructure. Lockdown reversal / cancellation is not possible at this time. Please report this to maintenance technician immediately. Vault documentation. Emergency procedures. 1. In the event of a security threat, i.e. any emergency which renders the cargo of the vessel at risk, a lockdown event will be automatically initiated. 2. During a lockdown event, all security bulkheads in the engineering and vault sections will seal. Security doors leading into sensitive areas of the vault will seal. Security cameras throughout the ship will engage, and all internal defenses, turrets, and robots will activate. The lockdown can only be cancelled using Captain's transfer module in the vault control room. 4. Please refer to your employee training guidelines on expected roles and behavior during a lockdown event. Vault credit transfer. In order to properly offload the credits from internal cred tanks, please follow these instructions carefully. 1. The captain and authorized Galbank representative at the drop-off point must be present in the vault control room with properly registered transfer modules. 2. Both parties will insert their transfer module into the control vault console. If a data storage device is present, place it into the proper receptacle connected to the vault control console. If mass offloading is being done into a certified Galbank data conduit, connect it at the same time. Activate the transfer. Please note that the transfer is will require over 70% of the ship's power to accomplish, assuming a full cred tank load, so some ship-wide services may be interrupted at this time. When the transfer is complete, remove the transfer modules and disconnect the data storage device or GalBank data conduit. Okay. I feel like the game's giving us the option to steal all the creds and be enemies with the Vigilance and the Crimson Fleet, possibly. GalBank transfer module. Let me just grab all of the cred sticks first, because this is a lot of money. Okay, I got the thing. Route ship's power, yep. There we go. Jasper Cricks. Alright. Don't we even get to, like, loot his uniform or anything like that? Because that would have been cool. We could, you know, wear his outfit. I'm curious about this stuff.
Warning, power reserves insufficient for requested action.
Okay. Right, maybe we will interact with it, actually. Alright. Is there anything else back here that I may have missed? I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we just need to put these keys in. Data core ports, activate. Okay. Download the Legacy's credit reserves.
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by.
Oh, wow.
Currency transfer complete.
Oh, we have to take all of these things too.
Warning, electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
Oh god. Alright.
Voltage detected. Structural integrity failing.
Are we leaving?
Recommended.
Remove transfer modules and data core. Escape the Legacy. Okay, yep. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Alright, but I was sort of interested in those rooms. Can we still get there? Any cool stuff?
Massive damage.
I don't see any timer or anything like that. I know things are exploding around us, but I'm gonna just play it cool for the moment. Try and get this unlocked. Actually, let's just quickly undo that. Alright, we've got a bit of a problem here. Okay, there we go. I used a couple of auto slots there, but... Oh my god, alright. That's painful. It was... definitely not worth it. Alright. I'm keen on getting myself to the other side. Alright. Settler vested outfit. I'm not entirely sure if we've seen something like that. Okay. Apparently there's a couple of things. A couple of, objectives, but I wonder if we can actually go to either of them. Because there's only one objective on the list. Okay, so it's just basically you could go either way, that's why. No need to panic. No need to panic. Okay, we are taking some form of damage that's irreparable though. Like, we can't exactly heal from that damage. If you can see, that yellow bar is actually growing larger and larger. I assume there's nothing else for us to do here, or to try and get to. So, let's go. Vasco, let's get out of here. Your choice of jump destination will determine your final allegiance to either UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet. Okay. Well, gonna have to make a choice here. And I do feel a little bit bad about
Separation complete.
some of the folks that we got to know on the key. But there's no other way. I think we are going to align ourselves with SysDef. I'm sure we'll come across more Crimson Fleet out in the wild, obviously. But after this main quest, there's really no reason for us to sort of fix up our bounty status with the Crimson Fleet. We can pretty much continue killing them. Oh, okay, cargo hold is full, which is not great. All right. Well, it's time for us to get going then. Let's make that decision, and let's go to the UC Vigilance. Hopefully they'll give us some of the creds, because come on, we've done all of the work for them.
Driver's spinning down. Jumpers.
Target is to the raptor. Damn it! Behind the heart, sir!
Take out those ships.
You tagged that raptor.
Okay, looks like we're already in battle here.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Alright. Just need to board the Vigilance. We will do that in a second, though. Because I actually do want to...
Thanks for the assist with those fleet ships. Go ahead and park your ship at Docking Port 1. Commander Ikonde will be waiting for you in operations.
I sort of want
Hail
to...
acknowledged. You're clear to dock at Docking Port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
I didn't really want to hail. That's alright. Let's just go to the Vigilance. I was wanting to just stand up a little bit and just perhaps have a quick sleep, because we are very, very low on health, and so we've got that long yellow bar to deal with as well, which I would like to try and get rid of if we are going to be fighting people either, you know, on foot or in space. We should be able to get up here, actually. Let's just quickly snooze. And you know what? We could probably get rid of this
Hello.
Crimson Fleet, you know, spacesuit, because it's not the best one that we have, right? And we're no longer pretending to be Crimson Fleet, so I think it's fair if we take that, and if we take I'd say that. I do like the look of the SY-920 pilot helmets. Do we have any better packs? I don't think so. Yeah, this one's definitely our best. Constellation spacesuit is decent. Chameleon calibrated shock troop spacesuit. That's also pretty cool. But yeah, let's take the bounty hunter spacesuit. Give us the best physical protection. Alright, let's change up a little bit. Alright, we've apparently got a cough. Oh, great.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Got some other problems there as well. I'm gonna try and find a place to sleep. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, we've still got that problem though. What is this? Lung damage. Alright. Let's try and take something for that. I think we have like snake oil or something like that that we have plenty of. Yeah, okay. We'll use that. Try and get rid of that lung damage status. It's probably neither here nor there though, to be honest, because you could probably easily naturally recover from it as well.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in this.
Can I help?
Alright, and I suppose this is where we go and destroy the Crimson Fleet, or the majority of them anyway. Just looking at our... oh god, alright, we've got a mass problem as well. Sorry guys. Let's just go back for a second. Let's fix that problem. I think the ship probably has not enough space either. So yeah, this might be a bigger problem than we initially thought. Yeah, okay, the Frontier can't take more, I don't think. I mean, what happens if we try? Yeah, it's at max capacity. Can we drop stuff in the area? Because if we can, that might be one way we could get around it. Let's drop that. And we probably have a few weapons we don't exactly need to carry. We've just got them because we want to sell them. Try and make some money. Just letting some of this stuff go. Mainly because, well, I'm hoping to actually be able to loot some more stuff when this mission comes to its end. I think that's the best we can do right now. Alright. Let's do this. Now, I wonder if we have the option to persuade Delgado to, you know, give up. It doesn't seem like it, though. It's pretty much one way or the other. We've got evidence to hand in to Lieutenant Hoft as well.
Captain, greetings.
No, sir. I had the bogey in my sights and I just fumbled the controls.
Don't beat yourself up, kid.
The station's on high alert ever since those scouts popped in.
Exactly. You'll get another shot. When the commander gives the order, that scout will wish he surrendered when he had the chance. Every
Alex
soldier
Vong.
here is ready to bring the
Let's see
fight
if we
to
can
the
have
front.
another chat with this guy.
Scouts are just the beginning. Looks like the pirates want to dance. Hope you got your shoes on.
What happened with the scout that escaped?
Not sure. We had most of our birds in for maintenance when they jumped in. Just bad timing, really. Ensign over here managed to track down one scout that wasn't with the main group. Did a fancy yo-yo, though, and gave him the slip. Try not to forget who you are, okay? It'd break the commander's heart to have to hunt you down.
That's fair.
After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight
I sort of want to check out the brig.
This is the brig. We keep prisoners here for interrogation.
I appreciate you bringing me that audio log. Cricks may be biased, as you were.
I wonder if these people say anything else,
What do you want to talk about this time? I wouldn't mind a visit from time to time.
considering the situation and that we're going to butt heads with the Crimson Fleet directly. Maybe not. Larry?
I'm a bit busy formulating my exit strategy. Perhaps we could speak another time.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's go see the commander and Lieutenant Hoft, and let's see if Lieutenant Hoft actually betrays us here, because, again, my prediction is that she's giving some info to Delgado directly.
Everyone's saying this is it. The final battle's coming.
The fleet started this war. We're gonna finish it.
Alright. Everyone's on high alert, I guess.
Damn fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in. Can't believe we let one get away.
Right.
I'd hate to be the one who let that scout get away. The guild's probably killing them. Time to show these pirates how Sistef does things.
First, let's have a chat with Lieutenant Toft.
Nice score with Crix's legacy, but Commander Akande needs to have a word.
Okay.
Do you have anything to report? My God. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
Not gonna lie. Definitely was tempting to just leave and not come home to either these guys or the Crimson Fleet, but, well, we didn't exactly get those creds into our account, did we? Anyone on the Vigilance start a pool against me?
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
The question is, can you break that encryption?
Of course. I have a team of decryption experts from Galbank itself on standby. If they can't decrypt that currency, no one can.
I wasn't lying when I said that we had every contingency completely covered.
You know what? I just couldn't wait to get that damn thing off my hands.
I totally understand.
I can assure you that we'll take full responsibility for Crix's legacy from here on out. Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
How can you be so certain those were scout ships?
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships told me everything I needed to know.
Perhaps we should delay the attack until we can reassess the situation?
No. By choosing to bring Crix's legacy to us, they're likely already reeling from the blow. If we strike now. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
But you won't be alone. This is where all your hard work gathering evidence pays off.
Based on what we sent them, the leadership at MAST granted us an additional squadron. I've dispatched those ships to Battery Gamma. After we take out Alpha and Beta ourselves, we'll move to assist them.
Ideally, we'd have enough to take on all 3 at once. But this will have to do.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do.
You seriously think Delgado will surrender?
No, I don't.
Consider it done.
I knew we could count on your support. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
Disable defensive battery
Fleet
Alpha.
have done a lot of harm. Now
all right.
we bring the harm to them.
Time to show these pirates how SysDef does things.
Questions?
Yeah, we have evidence. How close are the defensive batteries to the key?
Far enough you'll need to grav jump. I assume the fleet moved the batteries in order to have maximum coverage for any possible approach. I'd be willing to bet they shipped their track too, so we have a difficult time zeroing in on them.
Where did the Crimson Fleet get the defensive batteries?
Actually, the batteries were part of the key's original design. The UC built them to bolster the key's defenses. They were worried about an outside attempt to free the prisoners, as opposed to an escape from below. Since the Crimson Fleet is now using them to target the Vigilance, they're basically turning our own weapon against us.
I do have evidence for you.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
This recording I pulled from the Legacy should close the books on Jasper Crix.
That's a hell of a story. Still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the Legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. He must have driven the guy crazy. Any other fragments?
That's all I have for now.
All right. Keep up the good work. Don't worry. We'll be laughing about this over drinks when you get back.
You know, one thing that I'm sort of wondering is whether or not we would have gotten an even better outcome for the upcoming mission had we found additional pieces of evidence. I'm guessing yes. We could have gotten to maybe attack all 3 batteries at once. So I guess the Vigilance is still in danger of, you know, getting blasted by one of those defensive batteries, I guess, if we don't get to it quick enough. Oh my god, guys! Yeah, here's all of our extra stuff, which we can't really bring with us right now. Something is weighing us down quite heavily though, so I'm not entirely sure what is weighing us down so much. Got some resources here. Microsecond regulator. I mean, I can't exactly put stuff into the cargo hold though. Apparently we've got too much stuff in the cargo hold. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I need to just make some storage for all of the resources that we gather. And maybe I should put that on our base in Androphon. Yeah, like particularly like the solids and stuff, we could probably leave there. Alright. I might actually spend some time fixing up our weight problem. So let's see if we can get that done.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Okay, that was a little bit weird. Yeah, the Vigilance is a pretty big boy, isn't it? I'm wondering if we could actually make a ship that big. Perhaps maybe we need to sort of level our character up a little bit more to be able to increase the size of the ship that we make, or that we can build. But yeah, alright. So there's definitely some selling to do. So perhaps maybe we could just go to... I'm just thinking if this is a good idea to go to Aquila. But probably not. Maybe not Aquila City. Maybe we do want to go to... sorry, it's not Olympus that we need to go to. We need to go to Alpha Centauri. And we'll get ourselves to Jemison. And... yeah, here. New Atlantis, right? I think that's the spaceport. Hopefully it's the spaceport. It's always so difficult to find the right place to actually fast travel to. Okay. Here we are.
You should inspect your
I'm just gonna see if I can sell stuff from the ship. Yeah, sell from the frontier. Should be able to do that. And I do want to get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. A Ranger space helmet I do want. I think we can get rid of this at the very least. We do have this modified calibrated mag pulse. I think it's okay to get rid of, to be honest. Although we don't have enough creds at the vendor to actually make it worthwhile. I do want to keep a lot of the apparel as well. I wish we could actually see the weight of stuff here as well while we're selling. That way we could focus on selling some of the stuff that's, you know, a little bit heavier. Okay. Yes, we've got a spare mag shear. Actually, we do have the new mag shear from
for heat leeches every couple lands.
Jasper, right? From looting Jasper Crix's body. So I think I'll get rid of the other mag shear as well. But I'm just gonna fetch all of our stuff that we just dropped before. And then once we're done here in New Atlantis, especially dealing with the Trade Authority, I think we'll try to get ourselves to Androphon once more. We're probably carrying too much, right? Yeah, a little bit.
scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that damage, that's fine. Alright, let's see if Antonio wants to buy some of this stuff.
I got contacts up. Absolutely.
How much money does he have? 1,350? Seriously? That's not a lot. You could take this, sure. I don't think we have a formal slack suit, right? I might actually keep that, just for reasons. We'll probably end up just keeping certain things for no real reason.
Watch your back out there.
But you know, I might want to change to something decent looking at some point.
Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got...
Ranger?
I think I got them,
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything. You won't find a
So,
better selection of more
the
reasonable
security
prices
guard
anywhere.
actually said Ranger to us. I guess that's something that wouldn't have happened if we hadn't completed the deputy quest line. Pirate space helmet. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Definitely. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. Yeah, still 9,000 creds here. Plenty. So yep. Okay, the arc welders didn't actually give us that much money at all. So maybe they're not that worth it. Oh, okay. She's ran out of money as well.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Okay. Another alternative is we could go to Sidonia. And we could try and sell stuff at Sidonia. Yeah, for some reason we've got heaps of stuff on the ship that I want to keep, but then I don't exactly have, surely there's something in the ship that we don't need that we could just get rid of, but I'm guessing it could be a lot of the miscellaneous stuff that's clogging things up, because I feel like we had space in the ship before for things. In hindsight, I could really just be fast traveling. I guess I'm a little bit too close now.
Captain, it is pleasant.
Alright, let's take off, and I think what I'll do is I'll try and make myself some storage in Androphon at our base. I just want to see if we can indeed store resources in particular in that storage crate or a storage container that we create. I don't know if we're carrying gases as well, but potentially we could store gases at our base as well, if possible. But yeah, anyway, just trying to remember where we have our base. I think it's here in Narian. Androphon. Yep. Good. So I still don't know if there is a way for us to delete some of these landing areas that we've been to. That would be nice because, as you know, in the past we've had some issues trying to land at the actual landing pad. Okay, there we go. It's not given us the issue this time, and I am very, very grateful for that because otherwise this would be much more of a pain. And you know what? Maybe in the next episode we could do a little bit of base building, although I am very keen to try and get the legacy quest line done. But yeah, anyway, let's focus up on trying to make ourselves some storage space. So there we go, that's what I needed. Just needed to be able to take a look at what we're working with. So want storage. Here we go. So transfer container is all good, but what I really need is some solid containers. I think what I'll do is I'll do like a couple. Can I do this on the side? Yep, I can. Alright. So that's decent. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna check to see if we can actually transfer a whole bunch of stuff in there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it might be good to try and transfer stuff over. Okay, we've got tons of aluminium here. Is there a way for us to transfer the stuff from the ship into these containers? What's the best way to do that? Bear with me, guys, while I figure things out. Maybe it could be that we need another one of these things, transfer containers, and from there yeah, that looks decent. The max amount of this item has been reached. Okay, you can only have one. Oh man. Alright. That's frustrating. Can I not transfer stuff to me from here? I guess not. I guess I'm gonna have to go back into the frontier and grab stuff that way. It might not be too bad though, because we've got our containers set up very, very close by. So if we get up from here, and if we just quickly grab, you know, a lot of the solid stuff. If there are some gases, then maybe we can consider making some gas storage as well. But I think it's mostly just solid resources. But yeah, let's take all of this. We've got a lot of aluminium here. Actually, would it be okay for us to just take... Oh my god. I think I've just taken all of the things. From the ship. Which is not my intention. Let's go back outside and let's see if I can dump some of it into storage. We are taking a lot of damage though. How much weight do we have? Oh god. That's definitely a problem.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
Alright. One moment, guys. I'll see if I can fix up what we've got going here. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to sort of reload a previous save, because going through all of the inventory again would have been much more of a hassle. What I've done is I've actually just picked up all of the items that are considered to be resources from the ship, and now, well, we're going to try and dump as much of that into our storage containers here, and if we need more storage containers, we can definitely do that as well. So, let's see. Dump all of that in there. Yeah, okay. So we definitely need more storage. So, yeah, the entire storage area next to the ship, or next to the landing pad, is dedicated for leaving random stuff, I think. So let's just build a little bit more here. And if we can get... doesn't look right. Yeah, that's what I want. Hang on. That just disappeared. Anyway, let's do that. And let's do that. And let me just exit here. But yeah, I accidentally built something. I'm just not entirely sure where it is now. Because it did take another 3 adaptive frames from us. Unless that's the thing over there. Just quickly check this. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me just take that away. Modify and delete. Yeah. So how are we doing for weight here? Okay, yeah, we've still got quite a lot of stuff. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to move absolutely everything into these storage containers. It'll do some damage to our inventory issue, but it's probably not going to be enough. Okay, let's transfer more. Store all resources, max capacity. You know what? I could possibly just build some more of these things, right? We probably do have a few more adaptive frames. Let's maybe get a few more set up. I hate that it snaps so quickly to other things. Yeah, do we just want to do that? Maybe. Need more adaptive frames though. We're going to make any more. But, you know, at least this is a good start. Yep. We still have a little bit of stuff. But it's not as bad as before. Let's take a look at our weight. We're still at 1,050 per weight. They've got a lot of this other stuff that's not considered to be a resource exactly. A resource that can be stored in these containers at the very least, I think. So we might have to keep this in the ship still. But yeah, I wonder how people manage their inventories. I might actually take a look at what other people do and see if there's a more efficient way to, you know, do all of your exploring and stuff. Sorry. Let's get back there. Yeah, but I might dump the rest of the stuff that we have into the ship's cargo, and hopefully that'll give us a little bit of space to work with. Yeah, we do actually have a little bit of space to work with here, so let's throw all of that in. And now if we look at the frontier, we're at 2,564. Again, I guess we are getting very close to max, but it was probably a little bit better than before. Yeah, maybe there's a few gases and stuff that we could try to move. I won't bother with that right now though, because I think this is a good place for us to take a break. Yes, a lot of figuring out our inventory, but I think the episode at the very beginning was quite exciting with trying to escape the legacy. And yeah, in the next one, I guess we are going to wrap things up with the legacy. We're going to attack the key, take down their defense batteries, and see what happens next. Hope you guys look forward to that. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.